Warning, this program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
No mercy now. There's no more forgiveness. No running now. 'Cause you've made it my business. Etched in my mind. The sins of your past are slapping me in the face that I can't turn away. Now I won't hold back. I won't hold back. Mercy. Mercy. No mercy. No. I'll have no mercy on your soul. No mercy. I'll have no mercy on your soul. No mercy. No mercy. There's no mercy. Trouble seems to bind me, and the darkness no longer hides me. So into the light I will go with only one. No mercy. No, I'll have no mercy on your soul. No mercy. No, I'll have no mercy on your soul.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. ECW is back and back on the airwaves of YouTube as our final installment of Extreme CAW Wrestling on SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 is presented in none other than No Mercy. JBL and Sermon in a no disqualification match. Sermon is due. Dixie versus Kimberly Page for the women's title. And that is going to be a barn burner. And ladies and gentlemen, how about the Buried Alive match between Metaphor and Colossus? They're going to be going at it tonight. No YouTube title, but Metaphor wants Colossus' soul. He's taking Adam Pulse. And ladies and gentlemen, Devin Foolhardy versus TGO in a ladder match for TGO's title. Tyrant and Brent, what an unlikely alliance going up against the faction. And the main event, of course, Eric Samoy versus Shant, the long-awaited match for the ECW title. But right now, folks, the tag team titles are on the line with the Misfits versus the Eternal Army. Wow, that was a mouthful. I'd like to welcome you back once again to ECW. Mick Michaels here, glad to be back. And here we go, kicking it off. The tag team champions, the Misfits, coming down in what looks to be purple Jason mask, and goddamn, it looks awesome. But goddamn, it feels good to be back, and goddamn, it feels good to be on the holidays. How about that, folks? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you want to call it. Happy holidays, folks, from ECW. And once again, we are glad to be back in our last and final installment of ECW on SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. And of course, the Misfits not coming down with Dixie tonight. She's got to prepare for her match in a women's title match against Kimberly Page. And talk about a night of champions. We got the YouTube title, we got the tag team titles, we got the women's title, we got the ECW title. They're all on the line tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be a wild one. And speaking of wild one, our newest addition in the tag team division at ECW, it's Mastodon, the big guy right there, and Al Jazeera. It's the Eternal Army. This is obviously their first pay-per-view, coming into ECW with a bang, and I mean a bang. When I say that big boot from Mastodon does some serious damage, ladies and gentlemen. Something the Misfits are going to definitely have to watch out for. But from what I was saying, Dixie going up against Kimberly Page in a women's title, all the gold's on the line, including a career. That's right, TGO putting the future of his career, his contract in ECW on the line tonight in the ladder match against Devin Coolhardy. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. So not only is his title on the line, but if he loses, he also loses his contract in ECW and he's gone. But let's focus on the task at hand and our first match of No Mercy and the return of ECW to YouTube. Let's go! So here we go, Al Jazeera and Flair kicking off the match, and a good lockup from both men. And it looks like a body slam, and a strong body slam there by Flair. Al Jazeera now rolling up. Oh, and a quick kick to Flair, and it looks like he's taking control very quickly. And look at those punches. Just wailing on Flair, and it looks like he's... No, what's going on here? Carrying him around, and fall away slam by Al Jazeera. Very nice. These two teams have gone at it a couple episodes ago on ECW. They've been going at it since. You know, it almost seems like Mastodon is pulling the weight of the Eternal Army. Not to discredit Al Jazeera in any way, and a good elbow there, just to show that. But it looks like Mastodon has been pulling the weight, and there's a missile drop kick by Flair. Pulling the weight of the entire team. Look at the guy. He's huge. In comes Piss after a quick tag. Now taking control. Throws Al Jazeera into the corner. Oh, and Al Jazeera reverses it. Look at that. Punch, punch, punch. Wow, what a reversal there by Al Jazeera. That could turn the entire match around. Just wailing on Piss's head. Piss's bald head, may. Oh, and another punch, knocking him right down. And look at that. The taunting begins. Fans are not appreciating that, but look at... Oh, and a side kick by Piss. Taking him right back down to the mat, and here comes a pin now. This could be it. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Oh, my God. Almost a 3 count, and again another side kick right to the face of Al Jazeera. Piss is pumped. Wow. Now picking him up. Oh, and Al Jazeera just manages to kick him off, and another one of those crazy punches. Knocking Piss almost out cold onto the mat, and now Al Jazeera getting up on the ropes, and Piss ain't having it. Oh, yes, Al Jazeera just gets it off. And look at the taunting by Al Jazeera. Jeez. You think he'd have a strong partner. Oh, but wait a sec. Oh, I thought he was going to tag him in right there. Oh, and look at this. A roll by Piss, and look at that. Headlock takedown there by Piss. Now putting him into a... Seems to be a headlock, and now a neck breaker by Piss, taking Al Jazeera back down. Running into the ropes now, and a leg drop to finish it off. Seems like the Misfits have taken control of this match. Al Jazeera may want to tag his partner in pretty soon. Oh, but look at this. Now throwing into the ropes. Oh, and a double clothesline. And Flair cuts off of Piss, and look at that, we got a pin. 1, 2, is he going to get there? Oh, Al Jazeera kicks out anyways. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but this is an elimination tag match, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a normal tag match, meaning once you're pinned, and oh my God, Al Jazeera right outside our table, not getting all of Flair, but still doing the trick. This is an elimination tag match. It was mentioned on the last episode of ECW before we went on that long hiatus. Elimination tag match is simply, you get pinned, you're out. Your team doesn't necessarily lose, but if Piss was to be pinned, that still leaves Flair pretty much in a handicap match. So that's the match we got going on right here. So once somebody gets pinned, you're not completely out of the game, and here comes Flair. Look at that. Flair flying over the top rope right outside our table here and taking on Mastodon, who's finally gotten back into the action. Now Mastodon getting thrown into the ring. Ref counting on the outside. Al Jazeera still the legal man, and I believe Flair is the legal man for the Misfits. And we got some chops now. Yes, he is chopping and pushing him into the ring. What a night we have ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. We got so much more to come. My God, we got a no disqualification match, a buried alive match. What more could you ask for? ECW is back. No Mercy's here. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. You know how it goes. You should know how it goes by now. Ladies and gentlemen, myself, Mick McMichaels, and ECW will be right back with No Mercy. God, we got tons more to go. We'll see you in a bit. We'll be right back.